Hi and welcome to this new training from J Rich. In this training, I'm going to be talking to you and going into detail on exactly how you can grow your Taboola Adsense business. I'm going to be revealing a lot of information, and my main goal is to get you started. So you can actually start making money online, so you can invest money like 100, 300, even more, and make 700 to 1,000 passive income every single month from just one of these sites and setups. And imagine having multiple of them. But I want to focus on this goal because a lot of you want to get started, you want to be successful, and this will help you massively. And I feel like this is the best way to train you. So in this training, I'm going to be covering all of the below. So obviously, I'm going to give you a quick story, a background. I'm going to go into detail of how you can create these profitable campaigns, how you can create this passive income. I'm going to be showing you examples of websites that get millions of visitors a month to show you the potential and the scale. And I'm going to even be giving you campaigns that you can model right now, today, to be successful with your Taboola Adsense businesses. And obviously, I'm going to be showing you all the tips and tricks on how to find them, how to create them, and how to launch them. I'll even show you funnels, how the website needs to be set up and designed. And all of these things will help you be successful. And the end goal is for you to be able to invest 100 to 300 and get back $7 to $1,000 a month in the most simplest and easiest way. And at the end of this video, or in a bonus video after the training, I'm going to reveal a live campaign just to really show you what's possible with this business. So here's just one of the websites that I generated over 6 figures from. You can see the channels. You can see it's mostly Taboola, but obviously it works on content at Facebook and multiple other channels as well. And again, I'm going to just show you how simple and easy this is to set up in this video. So again, using this method, it's allowed me to travel. I've traveled everywhere from China, as you can see here, the Great Wall. I've traveled to Malaysia with my wife. And again, it's been one of my dreams to actually be able to travel with passive income. And that's what Adsense allowed me to do. It allowed me to travel the world with my whole family for over 7 months plus to multiple different countries. And I never had to work once. I never had to launch any campaigns, any ads, anything whatsoever at all. It was all done via the Adsense Taboola Adsense business, and that is what I really want you to understand. And I really want you to know this business is huge, it's life changing, it's changed my life. It allowed me to travel, and I had set that goal for a long time. And I know a lot of you also have the same goals and the same dreams. So I'm here to help you with this training. So stick with me to the end of this training, and I'll reveal some profitable campaigns, and I'll reveal how you can obviously really speed this up and create this success for yourself and your family. Again, this is us in Langkawi, in Malaysia again. When we went to Malaysia, really enjoyed it. It's another place in Miami with some of my friends, some of my business associates and partners. And this other video in Trinidad, again, just traveling everywhere. Again, this is Washington, D.C. Again, more business, events, JVs, networking, and traveling the world. This is us watching a match, going to Brazil. As you can see, you get the idea of us just constantly being on the travel. But I'm also a family man, spiritual man, believe in God. This helps me obviously keep humble. So I really want to help people. That's where I get encouragement from, to giving and helping others. And obviously family is key and important. So here's us traveling. Again, this is us in Thailand. That's us in Malaysia. Again, that's us. So, especially obviously in the beach, Turkey as well. As you can see, us traveling, and so on. So it's very simple, and this is the overview of the system that I want to teach you today to help you invest 100 to 300 and get back 500 to 1,000 profit every single month per site. So that's a lot of income. Again, that helps you a lot. It's a great way to get started, and obviously you can grow it from there. So there's 3 things we're going to focus on, which are the ads, the funnels, which is the website, and the campaigns, which is the ads, and the headlines and the images. So that's what builds up the fundamental system and the components of this system, which once you understand, each one, I'm going to break it down in the most simplest ways so you can apply it now, today, to help you be successful. So let's just start off with the campaign part of the system. So let's just imagine now, here's a free spy tool, which is a way you can use to find winning campaigns and winning ads. So let's just say you use this tool and obviously, you want to start looking for winning ads. So one of the first things you want to do is you want to find proven ads that get the most volume and impressions and so on. Why? Because these ads, 9 times out of 10, are the ones that have, 10 times out of 10, they're the ones that have made the actual most money and the ones that you actually want to model. So let's just say here it's the car marketplace. We're looking for the most ads. So obviously we're going to be focusing on a network called Taboola, which obviously is, a native ad network like Facebook that we can place our ads on. So we sort up by Taboola and we just start looking for the most viewed ads. So as you got here, you've got, a car ad here, top 15 cars that only billionaires can afford. And you can see that it's been seen almost 222,000 times, which is huge, enormous, isn't it? So these ads go out to these countries, and obviously people from these countries click on this ad. This ad then goes to your website, goes to your Adsense website, and then obviously in the process of doing that, you will make money. And obviously, so like here, so it will go to a website, and anytime you get a click on these ads, you make more money. And this is vital and this is key for you being successful. And it's very simple. So you have content, and literally here's an AdSense ad. You click on this ad, you make money. Every time someone clicks on these ads, you make even more and more money. So that's key, isn't it? That's what you want. So going back, you have an ad like this, which obviously goes to the website, and again, which goes to someone clicking on your ads. It's a very long-term business. As you can see, this ad is from 2020. So once you get these ads working, that's the advantage of native. They can work again and again and again. So obviously, that's the car marketplace. So then you've got the same idea as well in, for example, like the recipe marketplace as well. So we're always going after mass appeal, massive volume markets. These markets obviously have massive demand, massive amounts of people who are interested in them, and obviously we want to serve as many people as we can. Also, these are profitable markets for us to place our AdSense ads on. So as you can see here, you've got these ads, recipes, seen almost 6,000 times, and the same kind of process again, where you have the web page, the ads, and people click on these ads. Now, obviously, these funnels have a lot of ads. My system is less ads based, so that allows us to minimize the ads and maximize the revenue without making it as aggressive as these websites. But the process is the same. And then the same here is a cleaning marketplace, and going. So these are all profitable markets that you can see have got mass appeal. This one 27,000 times, and so on. So the more ads, the more markets we serve, the more we make. So you also have the generic way of doing it, where you just, you sort out by most impressions, Taboola, and this will just give you an idea of, some of the biggest campaigns in your market or markets overall that you can model. So if we take a look at this campaign, it's almost been seen 1 million times. So imagine if you modeled this kind of campaigns and you launched them, you'll be super successful with your Taboola AdSense businesses. One of the key ingredients of success is modeling. Modeling is so important to be successful that it allows you to speed up the success, because you can find what works, you model what works, like those ads, you make them better, and you make more money. So let's take a look at some of the biggest websites on Taboola. Let's take a look at them, and let's see how we can obviously model them and apply it. So you've got this website, Tips and Tricks. If we go to a website here, so 1 second, let's take this website, let's go to SimilarWeb. And let's paste this in. So let's take a look. So if we, look at this website, look, it has 18 million visitors. That's the size of just this website. It's huge. Now, how do we know? Obviously, it's coming from Taboola, and it's coming from, our, say, business model, our AdSense model. So if we take a look down here under display, this is where they usually put the native, and they put things like AdWords and and AdWords and so on. But this is, again, we can see it's native because it's display, and you can see that it's coming up on, these type of websites. Again, Daily Mail is one of the biggest Taboola publishers, and it's sending traffic. So we want to obviously make sure that it's display, and you want to make sure that, we have the numbers and the views. So here's a huge website. So if we went to, let's just say we went to, let's just open this up in a new tab. Let's just say we went to Adbeat. Which is another tool we can use. And let's just say we type in another website. We can also find the ads. So let's go back to the webinar. And let's take a look at this website. And see what we can do. So there it is, it came up. So here you go. So if we take a look at this website here, you can see it says that 51% of the ads are native. We can find out the winning ads. They've been running for 1,168 days. Do you understand how long-term, how passive, and how once you get this working, it can work again and again. This is the underground secret that most people do not know about and are not aware about. You can actually run these AdSense campaigns for 3 years. Some of them have been running for, do you understand? 3 years of passive income. It's huge. And we can model them, we can find what works, we can implement our own strategies and our own ideas, obviously, to make them better. But this is huge. You can see the amount of active landing pages, they've scaled it up massively. And obviously, it says here, native. 51% of this guy's ads is from native advertisements. That's massive, that's huge, that's phenomenal. And that's why you have to understand this is a huge opportunity that most people do not know about and are not aware of. So again, it's just another example. Now let's see how much, these sites are doing in terms of volume and traffic. So if we go to SimilarWeb and we go and check out another one of these sites, 10 million visitors. So this website is doing 10 million visitors every single month. And obviously it's an estimate, but this is pretty straight to the, similar. Let's see the channel display. 61% of its ads are from display. That's massive. Now let's go and take a look at the profile. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. It depends, obviously. Yeah, sometimes this tool shows them, sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, you get the idea. We want to keep constantly checking to see if the websites are in the spy tool. And obviously by using the spy tool, we can find the ads a lot quicker than using Adbeat. So let's see. So it is there. Let's check. Let's see what ads it shows up on. So 2,735 times the ads have been shown. Give it some time to load up. Let me refresh it. %52 native ads. 69% of the ads are native. That's massive. Do you understand? That's huge. This is something that will change your life. You get one of these ads working, one of these campaigns working, and you can create passive income again and again and again. And remember, conservatively, I've saying 1,000 a month, but obviously you can make 20,000, 15,000, you can really scale it up. I made over 6 figures just from one website. So obviously this is massive and huge, and you can grow it and grow it and grow it and get even larger and larger returns by creating these successful sites. Let's take a look at another site. Let's go and take a look at, this one. Again, another one of the same sites, just different languages. Let's go and see what the potential is in terms of the size on this market. $4.8 million visitors, another website, huge, massive. Look, consistently 4.3, 4.7, 4.8 every single month. Consistent traffic coming in again and again and again to your AdSense website. Says, look, 42% native display ads. Again, same ideas, same concept. So this is what you got to understand. Just websites going in, sending traffic from ads, to the websites again and again and again, which allows us to obviously ultimately create massive success. Let's check out this site now. Let's see what it's doing. Let's see what the capability of this website is, so we can add more and more revenue to our business and add more and more ads. So what you've got here is you've got, again, 90% of these ads are native. So this one is at least getting 20%. Obviously, it doesn't really necessarily work out like that. No, 74% of the ads are native. So it's huge. It's massive again. You've got the ads here. You've got the same idea. And it's all going to content pages. Let's take a look at some of these pages as well, and see, obviously, how they're running them and what we can do. So let's take a look at the website. As you can see, it's just AdSense ads again on there. Sometimes a little bit more of they run an advanced strategy where they use other ad servers, but mostly it's from AdSense. And then this just allows us to, obviously, every time we click on the ad, they make money and you'll make money as well. So you've got, again, we've covered that, the websites, how to find the campaigns. We've covered the size of this opportunity in the market. It's massive, it's huge. It's something that you have to get into quickly while you have an opportunity, because it's just going to grow bigger and bigger and bigger as more people get involved. I've kept the secret to myself and I'm only revealing it now. So here's another website. Again, you can see the AdSense ads. You can see the content. You can see how it monetizes the traffic. Let's see how much traffic this website's getting. And then we can obviously get a feel for the size of this market and for how to approach, so you can get a feel for how big this of an opportunity this is, and the size. So this one's doing 234,000 visitors a month. That is massive. Again, consistent, 250, 234. Again, let's see what networks it's saying it's on. 70% display, again, which is native traffic, which is huge. Huge. Let's take a look, see if we can, the ads are there. Okay, it's Love My Family Mag. So let's let it load out. Let's see what's going on. It's the last 30 days. So you can see it's working now. It's successful. 246 ads seen this month. 100% native. 100% native. That's massive. And these are the ads that they're running. And these are even more successes that you can model and you can run with your own Taboola AdSense businesses. So again, we're looking at now competitive intelligence. This is ways to even find more ads. So these are some of the highest volume sites on these networks like Taboola. So as you can see here, if we go at the bottom, there's Taboola ads. Here they are. And we want to look at these websites because sometimes on these websites, because they're so high volume, usually the ads running on these websites are the highest volume ads, making the most money in most cases. So we want to check out these websites, look for AdSense ads and so on that we can model. So that's what we do basically, and that's what we do effectively. So by doing that, we're able to obviously execute on that. And the reason why I screenshotted that is because anytime I see ads that I want to model or an effective, I would just screenshot the image so that obviously I have it backed up and I can come back and take a look. So you just want to go through again and again. It's the same thing for going to MSN. So let's just say, let's come out of this. Let's go to MSN. And then let's take a look. And we want to just go to the biggest websites and look for the campaigns because these websites are getting the most traffic. I like going to sports. I like to keep, more positive news. And then what we want to do is we want to just go under here. And as you can see, ads, we want to look for Adsense space ads. This is more of a manual way of doing it. But if you do find any Adsense space ads here, one, they're running now live, and two, they're running successfully. So we just have to keep doing it, refresh the page, and then we just keep looking up and seeing until we can find, some sort of Adsense ad that we can model, and we can obviously, look for proven ads on it. Because again, these are high volume sites. If you take a look at MSN, the traffic that it receives, is ridiculous. 755 million people. So obviously you get one ad. You can actually show your ads on these websites and how much money do you think you'll make and how much do you think you'll earn with your ads showing up. So here's one. So you got investing. Here's an AdSense ad right there. There's another one. So let's take a look, see if they're running ads. There's the AdSense ad. Perfect. There's the second AdSense ad. And there you go. So just understand, they're running literally content with AdSense ads, or ads from the MSN, Daily Mail type websites, getting clicks. And every time you get clicks, you get $1, $2, 30 cents, 40 cents a click. And as long as you buy it cheaper on these native ad networks, obviously you're going to make more money. So let's continue. So again, we can use SimilarWeb to also look at the top referrals coming in from these websites. And obviously, these are the type of websites that are sending the traffic. So if we go back to this website, underneath here, we can see the referrals. As you can see, like similar websites, MSN, Daily Mail, what did I tell you? Two of the biggest, linked sites that obviously similar. So it's showing you what's coming up. And underneath here, you actually can see the website. So you see Daily Mail, PCH, high volume, high quality websites driving traffic to your website is really the secret of making success with this type of business. So again, let's actually take a look at one of their websites. AdSense ad at the top, click, you get money. AdSense ad there, you click, content, value, help them, click, next buttons, click. And it's just value, which is really key for making it work. So here's just examples of profitable campaigns that are running from competitors that you can model. Here's a recipe one. Again, another recipe campaign. I showed you can even translate into different languages. Gardening ad in another language, a foil ad. These are really high standout campaigns that get high CTRs. You've got, again, another key ad, and so on. And then you've got a cleaning ad, and it's another huge market in the cleaning marketplace because obviously that's $1 billion industry. And then you've got even more and more and more of ads you can use. So when it comes to creating your own profitable ads, you really want to follow a simple system of curiosity for the headlines and similar images to what works. So obviously, if you spy an ad and it's an orange pill, just find more similar orange pill ads. It's very easy, very straightforward. Don't make it too complex, and you can model exactly what works. And these are some of the words you can apply to the headline to actually improve it, to maximize it, and to help you be successful. You got words like tips, tricks, so on, and these words kind of improve the CTR and improve your successes. And obviously, you can even go to things like YouTube and type in weight loss, to find even more ideas in your marketplace, to be successful. You're on YouTube and you type in weight loss, you can look at the best ads. And if you type in like right side, you can see a lot of content that will get a high CTR, 15 simple ways to lose weight. These are all ideas from our headlines that you can apply, obviously, to your campaigns to make them even more successful. You can even right click the images, look for similar images to create even more profitable campaigns. And these are some of the ways you can place your ads to maximize the amount of money you make, and so on. And this just helps you, really maximize your revenues. And if you go back to these websites and you take a look at this article, you can see some of the best places to put your ad units, to really, make sure it's compliant and long-term and successful. There's just more ways that you can maximize your profitability as you're doing this. You can take it to more campaigns. You can take the campaigns to other accounts, to other channels that are profitable, and obviously you can leverage them to make even more profit. So let's do the maths. So let's just say you're getting 0.030 CPC clicks, you get 100 clicks, you get a 30% click-through rate on the lander, that's you're going to make S amount of money. How many people would you send to your website? So it comes down to that kind of concept, that kind of reality of constantly, sending more traffic. So let's give an example. Let's just say you're getting £1 a click or $1 a click on Adsense, and you get 10% CTR, and you send 100 people. That's 100 people's worth $10. And if you're only paying $5 for that traffic, you can see how this can add up. So when you want from your end results is you want to be making $500 to $1,000 passive income per site you build, and obviously you can make more. And then obviously you want to minimize the investment, 1 to 100, 300, so you invest a minimum amount each month. That way you don't have to invest too much. But obviously imagine making 600 profit, 700 profit, 800 profit each month from one of these campaigns. And imagine then using those campaigns and those websites to travel the world successfully. Again and again, as I've done, as I showed you before in the video. So here's just 100k proof from one of the websites. You've seen them already, and you know it works. Again, this is at making 186 in an hour. And again, this is what it would look like. So you'll spend 310. You see it's been seen 3 million times, almost 4 million, and you get back 1,494, even more, profits. That's just how I like to set up my businesses. It's the best way to really run traffic, especially when you're starting off. You don't want to be spending 20 grand a month, 10 grand a month, 15 grand a month, and so on. When you're new, you really just want to spend low amounts of money, get a massive return on your investment, and really just build up your wealth that way. Imagine having 5, 6, 7 of these coming into your account every single month. That's 6 grand at a spend of just say, free of like, just say $1,000 or $2,000. So that's huge. And again, it's scalable and so on. So here is it just on a lower idea. You spend $5 a day, you can get back up $28. And obviously this is just the lower end. You can make a lot more money. But again, I can help grow your businesses. So it's that kind of concept. Now you have 2 options. You figure out yourself, or you can just reach out to me via Facebook Messenger for one-on-one mentoring or a paid course. Now, at the end of the day, I'm here to help you, but that's the best way to reach me. I can obviously guide you for what you exactly need to do, and obviously take the next steps. And again, I've created even more value through the course and the mentoring that really goes into detail and to help you be successful and to create results like this. Like imagine making 6,000 passive income in 1 month, literally on the beach in Thailand or on the beach in Dubai or wherever you are, and you don't have to do anything. It's huge. And here's again just more proof. So here's my link. Here's my Facebook Messenger link. Just reach out to me. I'm going to drop the link in the video below or the webinar below. Just reach out to me and just say you're interested in the one-on-one mentoring or the paid course. Obviously, the one-on-one mentoring, you work with me. I'll work with you, help you create successful campaigns, help you go through the whole process of how to create these type of results. And the paid course obviously just covers it as well. But obviously, it just will be you doing it. Most people go with the one-on-one mentoring just because it's easier, obviously. It's worth the investment. You pay to work with me. I help you, and I help you be successful. I hope you got massive volume from this free training. I hope it helps you be successful. Hope you can see the potential of this AdSense businesses, the passive income you can create, and I hope you use it to be successful with your Taboola AdSense businesses. And if you're interested, just reach out to me via the links below. And if you're interested in one-on-one mentoring or the paid course, just reach out to me via the links below, and I'll be happy to help you create your own successful Taboola AdSense campaigns. Thank you for watching this video, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Well, thank you for watching this webinar and this free training, and I look forward to seeing you when you sign up by the links below.